Good evening, everyone. Retirees, actives, retirees in the making. It's been a week since my last video, so I'm going to get right to it. It seems as though things are getting a little shaky around our medical. This is including the people in the gap. When I say the gap, I mean the people from 55 to 65, the retirees. Now, you guys in that gap are supposed to keep your same level of benefits that you would have as an active member until you become Medicare age. We're finding, and we went out to meet a few people. One stuck out the most. She was a retired train operator. She had a very, very severe stroke. She was in a coma. She came out of the coma. They had to put her in a nursing home, rehab. So this is the most disheartening part. She's covered by Aetna, not Aetna Medicare Advantage, not yet. She's just still on Aetna. And Aetna refused, I repeat, they refused to pay for her care in this nursing home rehab place. They just flat out refused. Good thing she has a good son. He's paying $13,000 a month. That is $13,000, not $1,300 a month. Now, this woman's worked all her life, paid her dues, retired, got sick. And she's supposed to have coverage by the New York City Transit Authority and also the union until she's age 65. But what happened, we don't know. We still haven't found out. One of the committee members visited another member in a rehab. Same problem. So this is happening to the people that's in the gap. And for you people that think it's not going to happen to me, I'm not 65 yet, it's happening. So I implore you to get involved in this movement. And if you're having problems, your doctors opted out of Medicare Advantage, or they do not take Aetna, we need an affidavit from you immediately. We have people coming on our page, they're complaining about they're having problems with their prescriptions, and we reply to them, please send us an affidavit. No affidavits. You see, if we don't get these affidavits and it's time to go to court, what do we show the judge? We don't have anything to show him. We can't prove to him that Aetna is straight up lying to them. Lied to him, rather. All right? And let me just give some of you guys a little history on this gap part. There was negotiated in the contract that before Roger left, and it was stipulated and signed by the president of the MTA and the president of Local 100 that the union and management would meet quarterly, and watch the medical, the benefits, and make sure there's no diminishments. No diminishment. No matter how much the cost of medical went up, the MTA was entitled to keep the same level of benefits. What happened? The union never went to any meetings. So that opened the door for this 2011 contract that John Samerson put everybody into Aetna. Aetna started with their nonsense. And then Richie Davis put the nail in the coffin with his lying ass by saying that he simply changed the medical for the retirees. Yeah, you changed it. You took the transit authority off the hook for the 20% that they were supposed to pay for the retiree medical that's on Medicare. Medicare pay 80, the transit authority paid 20. If y'all asses would have went to those meetings, none of this wouldn't have happened. Okay? I'm gonna move on. I wrote some notes. In reviewing our evidence of benefits, came from a reliable source. Aetna can change anything they want whenever they get ready. Because Richie Davis, Tony Utano, did not take the guidance of Marianne Piscatola and ask them to read the contract before they agreed upon this. And they told him, and I know I said this before, but this is what happens when you don't read things and your eyes see money, or you don't know how to negotiate. So now we're stuck with this nonsense. I don't know how we're going to get out of it unless the judge rules to reverse it and for them to put us back into our traditional Medicare. That is the retirees. We're trying to figure out what we can do for the people in the gap, like I said, 55 to 65, and they're having problems. The active members are having problems also with going to get prescriptions. But that's another fight. So with that said, guys, it's imperative that you donate to the cause. You can go to www.tw100r.org and donate, and also fill out an affidavit and get it back to us. The address is also on our website. The evidence of benefits are about 119 pages, and they did that on purpose because they know most people won't read that much. So you need to read and understand it. And please send in these affidavits. Aetna is a bunch of crooks. All these insurance companies are just a bunch of crooks. If you've been noticing in the media and in social media how the doctors are testifying to this. So, please, guys, let's get this fight going. Get a little bit more involved in it. If you're having a problem, please send us these affidavits. All right? Again, I appreciate your time. I want you all to have a nice evening. Thank you for listening.